Hello, everybody. Welcome to Promise to Tell the Truth podcast, where we promise to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Lady in Red. Good evening, good
You said
evening.
lady in red. Not finna play with you. How you doing?
I, I'm doing
Doing good.
sure.
It was hot today.
Very hot, very, very hot. Well, no, not that hot, but it felt like it.
Yeah. Back it up.
So, thank you guys for joining. Where in the road is Carmen San Diego? Where do you see that? I don't even know where you came up with that. Carmen San
Who's
Diego.
Carmen San Diego? I've heard of that before.
I haven't.
Who's Carmen San Diego? Who is
So,
that?
yeah, thank you guys for joining. I'm Leah,
I'm Bree.
and we are with Promise to Tell the Truth podcast. So, welcome everybody. We promise to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. So if you don't want to tell the truth and you want to be a lying ass nigga or lying ass little itch, we gonna need you to hop off this motherfucker.
Respectfully.
Disrespectfully, honestly.
You guys watch the BET Awards?
The BET
Anybody?
Awards, I really like the BET Awards this year. My favorite part was the Lauryn Hill tribute. Like, it was just so good. Like, I was just on there like, like, yeah.
I've seen certain parts of it. I didn't watch all of it.
Yeah, the
Didn't watch
BET
all of it,
Awards
but
was good. I'm not gonna lie though, I really didn't like Drewski as a host.
I've heard
Like
that a
he
lot of
would,
people
it
were
would,
complaining about him.
yeah, it was giving annoying. It wasn't giving funny. It was giving annoying.
Mm.
So yeah, I didn't really care for Drewski. I don't know. He's not that funny.
Right.
Oh, I would hate to be his bitch. He would piss me off all day.
Yeah, I've heard. I've seen online like different people said he was, they didn't think he was a good host and they could have chose somebody better.
They could
But
have. They could
and
have.
he was like throwing slugs at different people. So
Especially Ray J. He kept calling him broke. He just wouldn't leave him alone.
wow.
Yeah, it was deep. Okay, I guess we can go ahead and get started.
We got our viewers on here.
We got a few.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a few.
Okay.
So, my bad, guys. I'm a little tired today, but we got it.
I know, right? Feeling drained today, huh?
Yeah, very, very much so. So I just wanted to. I want the chat to respond as well. What's the red flag that you're attracted to?
Mm. A red flag.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you go first.
I gotta think on that one. A red flag that I'm attracted to? That sounds kind of toxic.
It
A
could be.
it is. It has to be.
Chat, what's
Yes.
y'all red flags that
A
y'all attracted
red
to?
flag that I'm attracted to? Mm, I don't know.
Okay,
Red.
I'll go. Let me see.
Yeah,
I'll
you
go.
go. A Red flag. Let me think about all the red flags.
Hey, why she take mine? That I was gonna say gang members for
Oh,
sure.
is that a red
So
flag?
hell yeah.
Oh,
Hey. But yeah, so for me personally, it will be jail niggas, brim niggas, just to say gang members. I feel like those are some red flags that I'm attracted to, honestly.
mm.
Honestly. I'm gonna stick with those ones. And then for me, it's like with jail niggas, it's kind of like, why am I attracted to jail niggas? I mean, I used to. I turned over a new leaf, right? But for me personally, it was more so like, um, you get to actually like kind of connect with them. Like whether it might be jail talk or not, like in your mind, it's not jail talk at the moment. So
Mm-hmm.
you're like bonding with this person, you're getting to know this person, you know everything about him, you know his favorite color versus the nigga on the street. You probably don't even know the nigga favorite color. Like, you know what I mean? Like little things like that. And it's just like, I don't know, that them jail talks be going a long way. You be like, ooh. And you just be like, and you know, be like, ooh. And then also the gang members, I don't know. It's just some like a square nigga could never. Like, I don't know. I'm just so used, and it don't even gotta be gang members. It's more just like thug ass niggas, like gangsta ass niggas, like just in that lifestyle period. It's just like I like it. It's like that's what attracts. Like I attract them, and they attract me, or however you say it. But I'm just so used to. That's just what I go for. So yeah.
In that case, maybe, but I feel like it don't be like it's not an attraction for me. I feel like for me, it just you don't notice the red flag until after the fact. So I feel like maybe one of my red flags would probably be dealing with whores. I feel like the dudes that I came across, like they're whores or they got multiple situations, like, but it's not something that I attract. But it'd be like once you like already, you know, you'd be like, well, damn.
So that's just something that you like hoe ass niggas basically.
I do, but I don't. Like I do.
Like that's the
Like
type of men
I
that you
like
attract, but you prefer them not to be like that.
right, exactly. Like
Okay.
but it's crazy that I attract those kind of men. Like you would think like, dang, you you ain't just looking for nobody. You got situations, you got but it just seems like it just keep hitting me like that. Like it's just, you know, they just be these men be having bitches.
Right. And you know what? It's all like the type of men that I attract, I feel like they just be wanting to get money with bitches. And it's just like, I don't really feel like that's like my calling, you know? So it's like, I don't know, but it seems like everybody that I decide to uh, deal with, they be on
Mm-hmm.
that type of time. Hold on, I'm gonna read the comments. Let's see. So Teddy B, your red flag that you're attracted to is natural beauty. Is that really a red flag?
That's not a red flag.
Or
I don't think that's a red flag. Natural beauty, I feel like natural is better than a female waking up every morning and putting on makeup. Like that's not really who you are. Like at the end of the day, I want to see what you look like.
Yeah, but why do you feel
What's
like that's a red flag? Let us know. Why do you feel like natural beauty is considered a red flag to you? And then it says, let me see. They ain't got nothing but time. Can't be a square. Yeah, jail niggas do have nothing but time. You're absolutely right. Definitely can't be a square. I just can't fuck with a square. I would be so bored. There's nothing in common. Like, what are we doing here?
But how do you know that? You don't know it until you try it. Right?
Okay, so let me just put it like this. I went on a date with somebody before, like a real date. Like, we sat down and had a date. And he literally, like, I was just so bored. Everything, like, I was just like, like, I'm trying to conversate with him, and it's just like, it was kind of like pulling teeth to have a conversation because, like, you don't know nobody I know. And that there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just like, it was just not the connection just wasn't there. Versus if I would have went on a date with, let's just say, a nigga from where I'm from, then I would have been like, it would have been different. Like, we would have had more to talk about. I don't know. That's another red flag that I'm attracted to. I always fuck with, like, people from my past versus like trying to find new people to talk to. Like, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's the doubling back I was talking about.
Right. Let me see. Teddy B responded, because sometimes they be dangerous ones that don't play about nothing. Okay, so you're saying the pretty girls are dangerous?
He's basically saying, sounds like he's saying, don't trust the pretty bitch because she'll break your heart.
So the duckling's gonna love on you. I don't think that's true. But
I mean, and maybe in his situation, it might be true.
The topic is, what's a red flag you are attracted to?
I feel like no.
Go ahead.
I can't say that because I was gonna say like cheaters, but that's not what I'm attracted to. It just after, it'd be like initial attraction, and then you find out that like I feel like in every relationship that I've been in, like they were all cheaters. So it's like, is that what I attract? Like,
you're not attracted to it, but that's what you attract. Yeah.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. In every situation that I've been in, it's always been that. Like dang.
Do you feel like all men are cheaters?
Most. I can't say all, but I feel like most.
Okay, let's see.
I feel like most men are.
Oh, a little craziness. Like, don't pop my tires or nothing, but let me know you crazy, low key. Me too. Ooh, that is.
No, you gotta be crazy about me though. Don't come popping my tires or my windows, none of that. But yeah, let me know you crazy. You better be crazy about me because, bitch, you better know I'm coming behind you.
Like, talking about, like, I want a nigga go blow that nigga head off.
You want now you want him to go to jail, and you're gonna be sending love letters.
Don't go to jail, baby. Don't go to jail.
Like, don't get caught.
But I need you to be a little yeah, for sure.
That is funny. He said a little craziness, like don't pop my tires or nothing, but let me know you crazy, low-key.
Like possessiveness type shit. No, I don't need you to be super possessive. Like, no.
Don't be possessive. Don't be controlling. But let me know that you're in control. You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
But yeah, you gotta be crazy about me, or it's a problem.
Okay, what is it saying? Yeah, don't be crazy about hella people, but for sure, like, I've been found before, and it wasn't even lost.
Hey, not you had to hide. She found you. Talking about where you been at.
No, for real.
I can admit though, like, yeah, I'm crazy like that too, but you know, I expect whoever I'm dealing with to be crazy about me too. Like if you haven't heard from me, all day and or within 24 hours and you're just okay with that, that's a problem to me.
It is.
That's a
Cause where you at? You ain't called my
problem
phone?
because I'm blowing up phones. I'm driving past people's house.
See, I don't do the blowing up phone thing.
Oh, I'm blowing the phone up. I'm blowing the phone up until it burns on fire. I am. Yeah.
But I definitely will,
especially
like, pull
if I
up.
haven't heard from you. Oh yeah, I'm blowing the phone up.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had a situation where a nigga got out of jail that I was fucking with. And I pulled up to where I knew he was going to be. I pulled up to his mama house or whatever. And he was like not talking to me before he had went to jail or whatever. Like we was just on bad terms, low key. But then like when he was in there, he kind of started talking to me a little bit more. Mm-hmm. And then he just stopped. Like something happened and he stopped talking to me again. So then he was getting out. So when he got out, I'm like, okay, I knew when he was getting out. I pulled him to the mama house. And he's like in the car. He's like in a different car. Like I'm pulling up and he's driving off. And he sees me and he's looking like, Dante, like, huh, is that who the fuck I think it is? And I like roll down the window or whatever, and this nigga zoom off. Mind you, in order for me to catch up to him, I had to make a U-turn. So I'm like, I know this nigga just drive up. Got on. So I make the U-turn. I'm trying to chase the nigga down. Mind you, I don't really know the back streets of that area. So he's got away. I'm like sitting there mad as fuck. I'm like, okay.
That is crazy. This has been years ago though, right? But try calling a nigga phone. You've been calling the phone all day too. Ain't got no text back, no call back, no nothing. You pull up to a little certain location, whatever, where you know this little bitch at or whatever. Boom, you see the car parked. Promise you. Flat the tires. Hey, wait, why a motherfucker call like, why you flat all my tires? Oh, I got your attention now. She told you I just came and flattened the tires.
Damn, we might be in red flags. I don't know.
Yeah, we it's cool. That's just one thing I don't like. I don't like being ignored. So it's like, if you can't communicate with me, oh baby, I'm gonna find you.
Right.
You ain't gonna like it when I find you either. The comments, you wanna read them? I'll read them. Hold on. Let's go up. I gotta go back up. Okay. Yeah, don't be crazy about hella people, but for sure, like I've been found before and wasn't even lost. Okay, we read that one. I can honestly see that. And I would be low-key bipolar too. Act like none of that crazy shit didn't even happen. Wow. Oh wow. Hey, yo. He said, but was it worth it? What situation? I felt like what I did, it was worth it in that moment. It helped me because, mind you, if you really care for a person and you calling this person and they not responding to you, they're not answering you, it's like, okay, so you basically saying fuck me, right? You saying fuck me, right? Okay, but first I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna go drive around, call around, whatever, to make sure you good. But bitch, once I find out that you good, like you really good, and you just sitting here ignoring me, oh, game on, right? Right? I think it's only fair. So yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's for sure worth it.
And for my situation, it was definitely worth it because, nigga, what? Where did you think you was going? I felt like a little stupid at the end because he got away, but like the nigga ended up coming over to that same night or the next day or some shit like that. Like, come on now, let's be for reals. No. But yeah,
he was stuck right there with the bitch trying to figure out how he was gonna pay for 4 tires.
That bitch better get to. I don't know.
Sure was.
But yeah, that was
And
definitely.
then ask my sister. And then flatten her tires. Let's play ball. I don't even play those games though. That's just like one pet peeve that I have. Don't ignore me. You ignore me all day? All day?
Yeah, for sure. No thanks.
Yeah, no thanks. No thank
Any
you.
more?
Any more comments?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so if you in a new relationship, you got in your little situation, your relationship, and you going through your phone or whatever, and your partner that you with now, they see like, oh, you got little explicit videos, you got old pictures and shit of you and your ex all through the phone and shit. Is that like disrespectful? Like, should you still have those pictures and videos and stuff like that, or should that be something that should be long gone?
Okay, so let me answer this one because for one, I could see where it could be disrespectful, right?
Mm-hmm.
But personally, like, I'm gonna speak for myself. I have, like, in my Google Photos, not in my actual like camera roll, but in my Google Photos, I have pictures from like 3 relationships ago, like from 2014 type shit.
Right.
But it's not that I'm keeping them because I'm like trying to hold them close to me or anything like that. But it's like, you gotta think about it like this. What if the nigga died one day, right? And you ain't got no pictures with the nigga or nothing because you didn't erase all these fucking pictures. Like, that's a fucked up way to think about it, but that's for real. It's like, okay, like for instance, my baby daddy, I have a lot of pictures of me and him, and I have no interest in ever fucking with him again. But it's just like, I don't know why I still keep these pictures, and I don't do it like disrespectfully. I'm not in a relationship or anything, but like, I don't do it disrespectfully or anything like that. But if I was in a relationship and then my partner was like, oh, I want you to erase it, I don't know how I would feel about erasing it. Like, I would be like, okay, probably, but I'll just be like, wondering, like, why? Like, erase it for what? Like, I'm not going back looking at it, reminiscing on the shit. It's just there.
So for me, I actually was like going through my phone recently, and I'm like, I got a lot of stuff, like, like from previous relationships, and I'm like,
yeah,
it just like, I'm like, I've never erased none of this stuff, like, and I just feel like I started deleting them one by one. Like, as I see them, I've just been deleting them, and I'm just like, why hold on to those memories? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if those memories are dead and gone, why hold on to those memories?
yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm sure he's not holding on to whatever memories, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, what are you holding on to those memories for? I get it that when somebody dies or whatever, you want to post a picture or whatever, but you better post the best picture that you got. Because why are you holding on to those memories? Like, you know what I mean? Because for a guy, if he has whatever in his phone, who is that?
What? Oh, you can hear her? I am so sorry, you guys. Hold on. Continue. I am so sorry.
So it's like, for me, it's like, if you're thinking about, if you go through your dude's phone or whatever it is, and you're like, oh, he still got pictures of him and his ex or whatever, in my mind, I probably think crazy, but I'm like, is you going, looking back at this and reminiscing? Like, are you reminiscing on what used to be? Do you go back and look at these photos or look at this video, especially like the explicit ones? Like,
so with
like
that,
I have
like videos, no, that gotta go.
Had in my phone, so it's like, do you go back and watch that? Is that something that you indulge in? Like, are you reminiscing? Like, that's the type of stuff that I think about. So I'm like,
if you're not selling the videos, they need to be erased. Period.
You're not selling them.
Period.
No, for real. Yeah, for real. For real.
And that's just how I feel about it. Like the pictures is a little different.
I feel like the only way I'm not gonna delete a picture is if it's the person and like one of my kids or something. And I'm not gonna delete it. That's different. But if it's a picture of me and the person, then yeah, definitely get and delete it. You're gone. You're in the past. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like.
And then again, it's just so many pictures to where if I have pictures from 2014, just imagine how long it's going to take me to delete all of those. Like,
delete them as you go. I've started and I've still got a lot to go, but delete them.
Yeah.
I feel like it will help you get rid of like old, what we call baggage. You know what I mean? Like throw it out. Throw it out.
Yeah.
The more you could go back and reminisce, oh, let me go look at this picture of us. I miss us or whatever. You know?
I don't never do that part though. Like I'm not reminiscing on shit. Yeah. I don't even scroll that far down to
we done, like we really done.
Yeah, like I don't scroll that far down to even look at the pictures anymore. Like I'm more so, I don't know. I mean, I guess the dying thing was my excuse of why I've never deleted anything, but like be fucking for reals.
Yeah. No, we're gonna let that go. On to bigger and better, okay? We're gonna
bigger and better.
All of that go.
For sure.
What happened?
I got 28 gigs and been slowly going through them myself. Okay.
Especially sexual memories. Yeah, exactly. Those sexual memories is like, why? But like she said, if you're not selling it, if it's not for no content, you ain't selling it or whatever, get rid of it. There's no use of you having it. And regular videos, regular pictures too. Like, y'all dead.
Yeah.
Not dead and gone, but y'all is done. I said dead and gone. Y'all is done, okay? Speaking for myself. Okay.
So somebody asked me a question the other day and was like, do you like fulfill your man to the highest extent? And I'm like, I mean, sure, yeah. Like I please my man. Like when I have a man, I please my man to the fullest extent, of course. And then the person was like, so if your man be like, eat my ass, are you gonna do it?
Why is he asking you that?
It's talking about what?
Like, why is that even a conversation? Why are you asking? If a man asks me to eat any type of ass,
no way, Jose.
I know something wrong with him.
No way, Jose. Right? So you're right. So I was like, I said, hell no. The nigga asked me, why am I doing that? And I was like, but you said that you please your man to the full extent. Right. But that's crossing the line. I don't know how much we can say on here, but I'm just certain shit I'm just not doing. And it's like it ain't much that I wouldn't do, but I'm not doing that. Like if that's the full extent, then no, I don't go the full extent.
Yeah, if that's
because
the full extent,
absolutely not. So then then they asked. They were like, oh, so you rather your man go to another female to get it done versus you doing it? Absolutely. Because I'm not what the fuck I look at you some ass?
You're gonna trash the whole nigga. Why? Because he shouldn't even be asking nobody to do nothing like that to him.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, no, that's weird on always. No.
Yeah,
and if another female's gonna do it, let her do it and let her keep him. Because no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, so do you? So my question to you is, do you please your man to the full extent?
If that's the full extent, if that's the full extent, if they say whatever your man said to do, even if he said to eat his ass or whatever, no, I absolutely don't.
Okay,
please
so
my
let's
man
take
to
out the
the full
let's take out the
to the
eating
full
ass
extent.
part.
But I mean, I try my best to please a man to the full extent. Yeah, I try my best, but I feel like it's certain stuff that I'm just not gonna do. Like, even when somebody be like, "Oh, you've never tried," like the back door or whatever. Like, I feel like stuff like that.
I'm not doing that either.
I'm not doing that, and if I did do it, I'm gonna do it with my husband, and ain't nobody made me their wife, so I'm not trying nothing with nobody.
Exactly.
So that's simple.
I'm not
That's simple.
certain
Certain stuff like that.
I'm not
you
juggling
say
balls
to
with
your
her,
husband.
so,
No, we're not doing that. No,
So
thank
yeah.
you. But yeah,
That
to
is
the full extent, I
hilarious.
try. I mean, I'll try my best to keep you happy. I feel like that's your job as a woman. But if that's the full extent, I haven't moved the full extent.
So do you think that I can't really speak for men, but do you feel like when men say that they're only talking about sexually, or do you think that could be like other shit too?
Well, how else can you please a man? You can please him sexually. You can please him mentally. Please him emotionally. Be there, emotional support. Physically, financially. Like, it depends. I mean, I feel like I'm there for all aspects, physically, mentally, emotionally. I try to be, you know what I mean? I try to be affectionate. I try to be, emotionally balanced with my partner or whatever. But I feel like is there really a certain extent that we can go? Like, what is the extent? Because I feel like for me, I'm like, I'm a diehard. I'm a lover. So, like, I'm gonna be there for you mentally, like I said, physically, emotionally, financially. If you need it, I'm here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm that. But what's the full extent? I feel like there's not really a real, what do you call it? There's not really a real like quota on being fully there for your significant other. Like, what is it?
Right. So you know how you just mentioned financially, right? So I think a lot of men have it misconstrued, right? When you say, "Oh, I'm here for you financially," they think that you're supposed to just hand over your whole check, your whole wallet, your whole whatever type of income you get. They think that it's supposed to go to them because you're here for them financially. But I personally feel like when I say, "Oh, I'm here for you financially," that means like if you don't got it, I got it. If you need something, I'm here for you. I got it. That don't mean when I get my taxes, you get half of it. Like, hell no. What? Like,
Not
no.
the half. He said he ain't playing. You need the half. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, like little things like that. I feel like we should touch bases on this topic again when we do have a male guest, because
Oh yeah, we need 2 male guests. We're looking for 2 male guests, guys.
Yeah, we're looking for 2 male guests coming up soon. So tap in. But we'll post about it.
To touch on that, me myself speaking on when they speak on financially or whatever, me, the type of woman that I am like, if I'm gonna be there for my partner regardless. Like, if you don't got it, I got it. And I'm just that nurturing type of person. Like, I want to make sure my person, whoever I'm dealing with, it's good. Like my person, like we're not gonna want for nothing or whatever the case may be.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, and if vice versa, it better be the same way. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that's
it definitely has to be reciprocated.
right.
There's
So
no
it's
other
like,
way.
as long as, so basically what I do, typical, I give people the benefit of the doubt. I don't sit there and think like, okay, this person is janky, they shifty, they not going to reciprocate the same energy. I don't think like that. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. So I feel like the way I treat people, people are going to treat me the same way. That's just the mindset that I have. Like,
Right.
okay, I'm going to give him my all. I got him, he got me. And that's just how I think. You know what I mean? So once a person, so say if a nigga he got money, he doing this, he doing that or whatever. And once I see that energy is not reciprocated, okay, so it's like, okay, well, I've been doing this for you, I've been doing that for you, but you are not giving me the same energy. Like, you know what I mean?
Because people act funny when they get a little money,
Right.
honey.
So it's like, okay, you're not giving me the same energy, so I know how you move. So once you see how a person moves, then it's like, okay, I can't fuck with you because we're not giving off the same energy.
Right.
But always go off of, you got to give them the benefit of the doubt. Do what you can as the woman. Like, okay, I'm going to make sure, because, I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't make sure your nigga's good, then somebody else is going to be doing it, right? And you might have a problem with that too, right?
Even if you is making sure your nigga good, somebody else still gonna do it. That's the catch-22 right there.
That could be true too. That can be true too. But you supposed to make sure your nigga good regardless.
For sure.
Regardless of who you think might be coming in the picture or who left the picture, who's out of the picture, you supposed to make sure he good, right?
Right.
So that's just the mindset we're supposed to keep in our heads. Like, okay, well, my nigga good. Like, whatever. You know what I mean? So I just feel like us women, that's, I mean, I guess it's not, I can't say like, oh, it's a woman's job. You make sure your man's good, your man gonna make sure you good, whatever, vice versa. But that's not everybody's situation, because a lot of women don't feel the same way that I'm speaking. A lot of women don't, like, they're not even gonna agree with half of the shit that I'm saying. So I can't say that every woman is like that, because I do know women that are total opposite, and they be like, I don't know if I'm not doing nothing for a nigga, he better be doing this for me, and da-da-da-da. I hear it all the time. You know what I mean? Like, nope, I'll never buy a nigga breakfast, I'll never take a nigga to dinner. Like, I hear it.
Taking a nigga to dinner is crazy. You can't take a nigga to dinner?
Right, but I'm like, for me it's different. Like, no, I want to show you out. Let's go here. Let's go to eat. Let's do this. Let's do that. Like it shouldn't be a problem. I feel like that's when it comes into those like roles. Those roles where some women think like, oh, because he's a man, he's supposed to take you out to eat. He's supposed to take you to dinner. Says who? You can't take a man to dinner? You can't take a man to eat because you're a woman? That makes no sense at all. I don't know who made that rule up, but it's not a rule in my life at all. Like, I feel like you should be able, if you want to take your spouse out, you want to take, like, you should be able to do that. And it shouldn't be like, oh, you shouldn't be spending money on a nigga, whatever. It shouldn't be that way. If I wanted to take money on a shopping spree, then that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, like, that's weird.
Let's go buy some jewelry. It's all on me. Like, and they're not even like, oh, like, I don't know. It's just, I just like doing for my nigga. But you really gotta be my nigga. Like, you can't just be a nigga that I'm just hunching on, because that's not gonna. You can't get shit from me. You can't. You can't get shit from me.
You got the perfect point, because I'm not just buying nothing or doing nothing for nobody that I'm just, oh, we're just talking or whatever. I'm absolutely not. I'm not. I'm gonna treat you like somebody you don't want to be. You're gonna be sending me cash apps and shit. That's what you're gonna be doing.
It's my cha-ching.
Cause nope.
We got a few comments here. And Ain't no fruit of the loom over here. No hate, just not for me. Agreed, but I've been let down many times, unfortunately. A lot of us have. A lot of
We've
us
all
has
been
been
let
let
down.
down. And it does come to a point in time where you're kind of like for instance, like I was saying earlier that I'm attracted to jail niggas, right? Or I used to be. Right? But I'm not gonna lie. I used to be all for it, looking out, taking care of a nigga, all the shit, right? In jail, right? Or in out too, but I'm talking about in jail. Nowadays, a nigga in jail can't get shit from me. I don't give a fuck. You can no. And not because like I've changed, like, oh, I don't want to take care of it. Like, it's just like after so long of you doing that repetitive, like it's just like it gets tiring, it gets old, and it's just like I just can't. I just can't.
Yeah, it does get old for sure. And then some of them be having the nerve to be ungrateful, and it's like, goddamn, you eating better than everybody in there. Like, you know what I
Because
mean?
nigga, I'm out here eating noodles too. Chicken or
Right,
beef.
right.
Like,
Not even. I feel like some of them, and I'm gonna speak from experience. I don't want to speak on nobody else's situation. Some of them be ungrateful. You can do the utmost for a person. You can make sure they got $100 every time they go to the motherfucking store or whatever it is. On top of you buying commissary packages, whatever, doing stuff for them on the outs or whatever it is, and they'll still be ungrateful. They'll still tell you that that's not enough. That's not enough, or they don't like this or they don't like that, or you could have did this or you could have did this different. Like, so it's like that stuff gets tiring. It gets tiring when you got somebody on the phone, on the jail phone, nagging like a sissy. Like, what's the problem? What's the issue? You ain't in there wanting for nothing. Well, you got the nerve to be on this phone whining about anything.
right.
So yeah.
Let me see.
Jail, leave them where they
Like the
at.
saying goes, what one woman won't do, another will, but you still gotta have self respect for sure. I'm trying to see what that's like. What you trying to see what's like?
Probably
But
a woman
yeah.
taking them to dinner.
Oh yeah. I'm tired of attracting women that want me to be their daddy or meal ticket just because I am stable.
Wow. Well, that sounds like some that sound like
You be fucking with the 304s?
right. That sound like when a 304 want her tea to pay them
Hey,
bills.
she said Teddy B, huh? Teddy B in the house. You gotta stop messing with them 304s. They gonna always hey, they want you to be their not only their daddy, their sugar daddy.
Cause he said they be wanting me to be their daddy. It's funny.
Grocery stores, doctor's appointments, etc. What doctor's appointments? You paying for doctor's appointments? Not when it's Medi-Cal. Groceries, not when it's food
Hey,
stamps.
talk about Medi-Cal. They got them free
I know
Uber.
somebody like you.
They got them free Uber rides. Medi-Cal got them free Uber rides. I heard about it. I said, what? They got free Ubers? I didn't heard it all. That is crazy. That is fucking crazy.
I'm talking about they be eyeing me when I'm at my appointments. Oh, please. Like,
Not they be eyeing you. So how you know what they want?
how
If
you
they
know they want
eyeing
you to be
you.
their meal ticket, though?
Yeah, how you know what they want?
You make your bank like that? Where you at?
That is funny. Is he done?
For now.
I'm like, I don't want to cut him off, but
Because they ask me if my daughters are mine, etc.
David.
What did that have to do with the meal ticket?
David.
Teddy, I need you to get it together. We're gonna get you a therapist.
Please get him one fast.
We're gonna make
So
sure she chocolate too.
yeah, you know he like them chocolate. He like milk chocolate too.
No, he said he like. Oh yeah, he did say milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate.
He sure did.
Milk chocolate. I think dark chocolate a little too sweet for him.
Well,
A little tangy.
a little red flaggish.
Okay, let's get it going. I'm sorry, y'all. Just had to laugh that off because Uncle Dave is funny. That's Teddy B, y'all, in the chat. Anyway, so what's your what's one of your love languages? They have about 5 of them. They have what is it? Words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. So for me, I like quality time and physical touch, and probably acts of service. I'm not too really, I shouldn't say that, but I love gifts. Don't get me wrong. I love gifts, but I don't know. I like giving gifts, so I don't know. I would say that one, and words of affirmation would come last, but for sure, quality time and acts of service would be one of mine, and physical touch for sure.
Definitely for me, physical touch is really big. Quality time for sure. I feel like if we're not spending quality time, like who are you spending it with? So it's just like I definitely need that quality time. And I'm a little clingy, so yeah.
Yeah.
And then acts of service, I feel like I like acts of service, but I feel like I'm always the one doing the acts of service. So I can honestly say, like, I'm not really used to acts of service. So when somebody does do something, I'm really like, oh my God. Like, it's really like, dang.
Yeah, me too. It's surprising.
You know, it'd be very surprising because I'm always the one giving or doing or whatever the case may be. So it'd be a little different.
Right.
Like at a point in time in my life, I was messing with somebody that really didn't do acts of service, right? And then around that time, I ended up like meeting somebody, and like right off the back, it was just like a whole lot of acts of service. And I was just like, oh my God, like, dang, this is what I've been missing. Like, I was just so shocked. And it was just like something like, it actually does make you happy. So that I feel like that may be one of my love languages, but I don't really know. I don't really know. Another love language I have, it's not on the list, but tattoos. Like, not just getting tattoos, but like I be like getting like niggas' names and shit. And thinking like, you know, oh my God, we're so in love. Like he got my name on his face, or I got his name. But it's like it's happened plenty of times. So I kind of feel like that's a love language for me, honestly. I don't know if that count, but that's one of mine.
Somebody said negative.
No, for reals though. Like I really want every nigga that I've ever fucked with to get my name on their face. I
That's
just
crazy.
pow, pow, pow. I don't know. Shit here too.
And the places, she said, y'all see her? She said, pow, pow. She ain't put nowhere. She said, pow, pow, pow. She wants it right on you.
On the face. I want it where everybody, that's the first place they're gonna see is your face. I want everybody to see my name on your face.
Yeah, I used to think like that. And then once once you see your name on somebody's face, and you're like, huh, I don't know about that.
I love
I even
it.
asked somebody like, can you get that covered up? They said, what am I gonna put there? I don't know, just some scribbles, scratch, just
That
some
is
scribble scratch
funny.
it.
Let's see.
So,
Teddy B said
so yeah,
quality
I can't think
time.
like that anymore because it's like that is permanent. And on your face, yeah, no.
I'm not getting a nigga name on my face. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not. But I
Um,
like when niggas get my name on theirs for sure. Okay, Teddy B said quality time, thoughtful and
okay.
meaningful gifts, not just last minute gifts. You know what? Thoughtful and meaningful gifts, like if you really thought it out, like it could be something like, okay, one time somebody got me, and it wasn't a big gift. Well, I don't know if this is a love language, but I'm just gonna say it anyways. Because the
Uh-huh.
person it wasn't somebody I like love or whatever. But somebody had got me for my birthday some Barbie house shoes, and I bullshit you not, I still have these house shoes. I wear them every day. It's like my favorite. And it
Wow.
was for me, it was more of like the thoughtfulness of it. It was like they probably was like, oh, it's just a little cheap gift, whatever. But for me, it was different because I looked at it like, oh my god, I love pink. Oh my
Hmm.
god, I love Barbie shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like my whole house is pink. So just to like, I don't know, thoughtful gifts. That just made me think. Thoughtful gifts are really like, yes.
Yeah, for sure. Thoughtful gifts, especially when a person learns you and they know like the type of stuff that you're like. Like me, like I have a ton of candles. So for me, when a person buys me candles, I'd be like, "Oh, you really been paying attention to me. You know that I like candles." Or
Mm-hmm.
you know, like, "Oh, you bought me a pair of sandals. You know that I like sandals." Like, you know what I mean? Like when a person pays attention to you, I feel like those are kind of thoughtful. Person is paying attention. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Um, I know this is kind of off topic, but I just want to touch it real quick. What do you do? What do you do when your significant other is not as affectionate as you are? Like you might be affectionate and that person might not be as affectionate. Like I feel like I feel like how do I say it? So for me, I try to be affectionate. Like I'm like a real lover girl. I don't know. Half of whoever on here, people that know me. I'm like a real lover girl. But I feel like what do you do when a person is not has not met the level of affectionate as you are? Like how do you deal with that?
That's a tough one because I'm a type of person that loves affection, but I don't really know how to I don't know how to be affectionate. But I love to get affection.
Right.
So I don't know. Like, I've had a lot of problems in my relationships because they're like, you're not affectionate enough for you. Like, you know, it's like, I think that it comes from like, I don't know, probably childhood shit. But
Mhm.
I don't know how shit. You just gotta teach them to be affectionate, I guess. Like, That's what I would say. Like, just teach them. Like, I've told my significant others before. Like, teach me how to be affectionate. Like,
And did they teach you? Do you feel like you
mm,
learned anything from it?
I feel like I've learned a little bit from different people. Yeah, but yeah.
So for me, I feel like it came naturally, like my whole life. Like I've always been the sweet girl, the passionate one, the one who cares about your feelings, the one who cares about when you get hurt, the one who don't want to see you cry, the one who don't want to see you mad. Like I've been that person my whole life. You know what I mean? Like I've been
Mhm.
that soft girl. So it's like, so for me, I be expecting people to be like me, but it clicks and I have to be like, okay, you got to stop thinking like that. Not everybody's like you. Not everybody's going to have that soft spot that you have for people. Like not everybody's going to want to be soft with you. Not everybody's going to want to cuddle or talk to you sweet, or you know what I mean, or kiss you or hug you or whatever, like it. But it's like there comes a point in time where it's like, well, if you plan to love a person in the long term, how do you deal with that? How do you get a person to be as affectionate as you are to them, to you? Like, you know what I mean?
You know what's really a tough one? When you like affection, your partner likes affection, but y'all both not affectionate. Like, how does that work?
That's crazy.
Like, I don't know how. That's a tough one. Like,
It is.
yeah.
It is.
Let's read these comments. I've seen something. There could be reasons like being hurt or maybe never had the ability to be affectionate. And it says either you're affectionate or you're not. It's baked in your character. Never heard of that happening. Heard of what happening?
Never heard of what happening. What you're saying? What she just
I
said? The last
so
part?
I'm gonna comment on this one. Either you're affectionate or you're not is baked into your character. I don't feel like that is true. I feel like you can definitely be taught how to love somebody, how to be affectionate, how to be a soft girl. Like that don't just always come natural. Like
But I
um
feel like for some people it don't come naturally. It don't. Because
it
you have some
don't.
people who are standoffish, or like they're standoffish, or they're so used to being mean or being like aggressive that they don't want you to touch them, or they don't want to cuddle, or they don't want to be affectionate. They don't want to give
Yeah.
you a kiss. They don't want to give you a hug, or whatever it is, whatever it may be. So it's like it has to be some type of in between where it's like, okay, how do we fix this? Because it's like, okay, I'm affectionate, but you're not.
Mm-hmm.
But you want affection, right? You want a
Right.
woman to be affectionate, but you're not affectionate. So how do you
Let me
fix that?
see. It says teach each other. I feel like if a person is not affectionate, they're not really attractive to
Exactly.
you.
Right. Think the same thing, right?
Really,
I
I
I
never
feel
thought
that
of it that
comment.
way. I don't feel that way.
I do. I
Hold
feel
on,
exactly
I'm
where
thinking
that
back in
comment
my
is
personal.
coming from.
Hold on, because I'm thinking about in my personal experiences, right? And I could definitely see how that could be true, but I also see it the other way also because I could like somebody, but I'm just not an affectionate person. Like, but I've had somebody that I was affectionate to, but even then, that person still told me, like, I'm not affectionate enough. When I thought that I was being, like, given the utmost affection that I could give. But I guess I don't know. So I see it so many different ways. This is actually a really good topic.
I see it from different ways too, especially being in a position where I've been with people who are very affectionate, where they kiss you in the morning, they kiss you at night, they kiss you before they leave, they hug you, kiss you, whatever. They want you to be next to them, they want you to lay with them. To a person that's not affectionate and they don't really want to lay with you, they ain't giving you hugs or kisses or whatever, letting you know like they're there or whatever the case may be. So I feel like I've had both
Me
both
too.
sides, and I feel like I'm more of an affectionate person. And when you don't have a person that's affectionate and you're the one being affectionate and you feel like, okay, I'm more affectionate than you, and you kind of feel like you being pushed off, and not necessarily pushed off, but it's like you're giving more than what the other person is giving.
And that goes into this
then you
comment
start
right
to
here.
feel like what this person said, like, okay, are you not attracted to me? Like, is it only at one time, like it's every season, or it's every certain time of the night, or you know what I mean? Like, so it's like
that goes into the comment. Genuine affection
Exactly.
comes naturally. Learned affection is a major transition of character. I absolutely agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. That was a good one. Who said that? Realist. Good shit.
What did they say? Genuine affection comes naturally. Learned affection is a major transition of character. Okay. Yeah, so that's one for the books, y'all. We're gonna have to figure that out, okay?
Right. So look, guys, we need some male
At
guests.
least two.
We need 2 male guests.
And
I mean, the more the merrier.
Really fast. Let me say something really fast. I don't want to cut you off or anything, but I just feel like as many supporters and stuff that we have, like even with like our family, friends, whatever, as many supporters and stuff that we have, come on now. 2 people. All we need is 2 males to speak. Basically, we want to have some type of debate. We need 2 males. And we're not asking Uncle Dave, which is Teddy B in the comments, okay? We're not asking Uncle Dave. He's always willing to speak. We need 2 other speakers because we know he's willing to speak for us anytime. He's
and he could actually hop on too.
He can. But he's our top supporter.
We still need 2 more. So he's one,
y'all.
He's one. So Teddy, we are gonna use you, and then we still need 2 more. We still need 2 more.
We know that you're available. We're just saying, like, we have so many, and that's another thing. Like, we be noticing, like, we be having like all these people watching, whatever. Like, we have more viewers than the people that actually like and share our stuff. Like, people be so nosy to see what we have going on, but won't like, won't comment, won't share nothing. Like, the day that Promise to Tell the Truth goes viral, y'all gonna hate us.
Teddy B, we gonna take you out to dinner so you can see what it's like.
Yeah, he supports us through everything. I really appreciate him. Like, I be seeing him on Instagram. Everything we post, he'll reshare it. Like, he really supports us, and I really respect that to the utmost. Like, so even myself, like, certain people, they'll send me stuff, or I'll see them post stuff and I'll reshare it for them. Like, they'll ask me, oh, can you share this? Can you reshare this? For sure, I'm gonna reshare it.
It don't cost nothing to reshare, to like it, to
reshare or like it. Like, I feel like it be your own people. Like, they not sharing your shit. Like,
for sure,
your own people. Like, you're not sharing it. Why not? What's the reason? I feel like people don't be sharing it for their own reasons. Like, they be afraid of how people gonna look at them or whatever the case may be. Share it. It don't take nothing, a second, but to share it. All you gotta do. Because if you need me to share something for you, I'm gonna share it. I share everybody's stuff. Because I support everybody. I want us all to win. I'm sharing everybody's stuff.
Yeah, so we have somebody on here, Realist. He said, I'll give my opinion, so he'll be a male guest. So what we need you to do, I don't know if you have Instagram. Don't inbox us on TikTok. Inbox us on Instagram. So our Instagram is promise to tell the truth underscore.
Put it in here. I promise.
Yeah. We'll put the Instagram in the chat. But DM us on there so we know that you're serious and we can reach you on there. And anybody else on here that wants to
add us on IG.
Yeah, on IG. Add us, follow us on there. A lot of our updates or whatever we got going on will be on Instagram. So I don't have Instagram. I keep it simple. Okay. In that case, you can go ahead and DM us on TikTok. That's fine. I'll just check it. And when we're ready, we'll let you know the details and everything. So yeah. Thanks. Let's see. So like I said, add us. Everybody go share our Instagram, follow us on Instagram, like our Instagram, whatever the case may be. Promise to tell the truth underscore. And then also we do our podcast every Thursday at 8:45 on TikTok live. Be there, be square type of thing. We also have a YouTube channel, and you can watch all of our episodes on there. We got a lot. Go like them, go subscribe, go share them, go watch them 1,000 times. I don't know. But yeah, that our YouTube is Promise to Tell the Truth podcast, all one word. So yeah. We got some good stuff coming up. We will be sharing it on Instagram very soon. We got some new little projects that we're coming up with.
We got a surprise for y'all.
We do. We will be doing another raffle soon. So unfortunately, you will have to follow us on Instagram to enter the raffle. Anything else?
For sure.
Am I missing anything else?
No, I don't think you're missing anything at all.
On Instagram, answer them posts. Answer them questions. Don't be scared. We're not gonna tell nobody your business.
Send us some more topics that you guys want to talk about.
Yeah. What do you guys want to hear? What do you guys want us to talk about? We can come up with 1,000 things, but what do you guys want to hear? We want to hear from you guys. You guys are the reason why we're doing this. You guys are the reason why, we're here. So we want to hear from you guys. So I hope everybody has a good night, a good 4th of July. If you celebrate it.
Don't forget to promote. Yeah, don't forget to promote. That's what I'm saying. Like, share. For sure.
Yes, it don't hurt. And if you're in San Diego, California, and you want some nails, go on EM_nail emporium.
Let's see.
Or nailemporium.em. It's something like that. You're gonna find it. But yeah, free nails for the whole month of July. So yeah, if y'all want some nails, let me know.
.em.
Nailemporium.em. Something like that. But yeah, we appreciate everybody for being on here. And toodles.
Good night, guys.